I'll be discussing the rhombus question in the Telegram group chat. So firstly, the characteristics of a rhombus. All sides are equal, two diagonals are perpendicular, and there are two pairs of parallel sides. Perpendicular means that you intersect it, it's like a T, like a X, whereas parallel is just like they have the same distance apart. So firstly, we will draw the rhombus, and then we will label it with the points. So you label it A, B, C, D. You can go in any direction, but just keep on, just specify, like you have to pick clockwise or anti-clockwise. Then after that, because we were given the points for A and C, so we're gonna write that inside. So A is -2, -5, and C is 4, 7. So now we're gonna draw the diagonals together, the two diagonals. So from A to C and B to D. Yeah, wait, A to C and B to D. Yeah. And here's an example that they are perpendicular, means that they are intersecting like an X, like that. Yeah, so now that is the center where they all meet, for like AB, the lines where they all meet. So firstly, we're gonna find the gradient for AC. So the formula for gradient is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, like divide. So you can pick which one you want to be 1 or 2, but I picked A to be x1 and y1, and C to be x2 and y2. Then we're gonna substitute that inside. So 7 minus -5, 4 minus -2. So it's gonna negative, negative, positive. So it's gonna be 12/6, and the gradient is 2. Then next, we're gonna find the gradient for BD. So here we're gonna be using a different formula. M1 times M2 equals to -1. So if both of the numbers are perpendicular, they will their product is -1. So we're gonna substitute that in. The gradient of M1 is 2, so yeah, do the math. So -1/2. So now we're gonna look for the midpoint, for AC. So the formula is x1 plus x2 divide 2, and y1 plus y2 divide 2. So we're gonna substitute that in with our x1 and y1 and y2. So substitute that in, like in the video right now, and answer it. Yeah, so you'll get 1, 1, which is the point in the middle, which is their midpoint. So following, we're gonna be solving for the equation now. We're gonna look for equation BD. So the formula for this is y equals mx plus c. So m is representing gradient, and c is representing the point of intersection. Yeah. So now we're gonna substitute that in with our things that we got. So y equals to, our midpoint is -1/2, and bring down the x, plus c, because we don't have our intersection yet. Then we're gonna, cause the only point that we have right now for BD is 1, 1. So we're gonna use 1, 1, and we're gonna substitute that in. So y becomes 1, x becomes 1. Then we're gonna solve for c. So 3/2 equals to c. So we're gonna put c into the equation now. So the equation is y equals to -1/2x plus 3/2. So that's your answer for A. So continuing, we'll be doing the equation for BC. So same formula, and substitute everything inside. So m will be 3, and put in the x again, plus c, and then BC line, because we only have C, which is 4, 7, so we're going to use C. Then 7 equals to 3, 4 plus C. Then we're going to solve it. So 12 plus C, then we're going to solve for C. So 7 minus 12 equals to C, negative 5 equals to C. So the equation for BC is 3x minus 5, y equals 3x minus 5. Then after that, we are straight away gonna go to look for B. So B is at the intersection of the line BC and BD. So if you can see, there is BC is there and BD is also there. So yeah, so the formula for BC, the equation for BC that we did just now was y equals to 3x minus 5, right? So we're gonna put that in, and we're also gonna put in the formula, the equation for BD, which is negative 1 over 2x plus 3 over 2. Then after that, we're gonna put both equations side by side, and we're gonna solve for x. So yeah, then like normal, but here I will multiply everything by 2 so I can remove the denominator, the fraction thingy. So yeah, then move the things to the other side. 7x equals, then x equals to 13 over 7. Then to solve for y now, y equals to 3 bracket 13 over 7 minus 5. The reason why it's 3 is because that's the gradient, and minus 5 is the the intersection. Yeah, so use calculator solve it, then you get y equals to 4 over 7. So your coordinates for B is 13 over 7 and 4 over 7. So now we're gonna solve for D. Find D. So there are two possible ways that we can solve for it: AD and BD, or AD and CD. But we already solved the equation for BD, so we're gonna use AD and BD. So, but we don't have AD, so we have to do the equation for AD now. AD and BC have the same gradient, so solve it now. For AD, y equals to 3x plus c. Then the only coordinate that we have is a, so negative 2, negative 5. Then substitute it in, then solve for it. Solve for c. Yep, 1 equals to c. Then substitute it in again, so y equals to 3x plus 1. So that's the equation for AD. AD. Then we're gonna look for a D now. So same thing, we're going to use y equals to 3x, put both of the formulas. So if the equations 3x plus 1 and negative 1 over 2 plus 3 over 2, then put them side by side, solve for x. Multiply by 2 because of the denominators, so 6x plus 2 equals to negative x plus 3. Then rearrange it and solve it. So x equals to 1 over 7. So now we're going to solve for y, like the same thing. 3 is our gradient, and 1 over 7 our x, and plus 1 is our our intersection. So then we solve it, so 10 over 7, and so your x is 1 over 7 and y is 10 over 7. So that's your answer. Thank you. Bye.